Hello friends, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to see how to create the bootable USB drive for the Ubuntu. This bootable USB drive you can use to install Ubuntu onto your PC, as well as you can use it to solve the grub rescue error. I faced this grub rescue error related issue few days back when I deleted the Ubuntu partition from my Windows using the disk management. So let us see how to create the bootable USB drive. For this purpose we will be needing three things. First is the USB drive of at least 4 GB capacity. Second is Ubuntu ISO file, which is downloaded from the official website of the Ubuntu. And third thing is the software utility, which will be used to create the bootable USB drive. So we will start with the first thing. Search Ubuntu ISO download in the Google search window and press enter. Click here on this first link. So from here you can download the Ubuntu desktop ISO file for your PC. So these are the recommended system requirements. You should have 2 GHz dual core processor or better version, 4 GB of system memory, 25 GB of free hard disk drive space, internet access, and you should have a DVD drive or USB port to create the bootable. So click here on the download button. Now you can see downloading has been started. I have already downloaded this ISO file, so I'm not going to download it again. So you can download it and save the ISO file in the appropriate folder. So our first step is over. Now for second step you need to connect the USB drive to the PC. Please note that if you have any data in the USB drive, then please take the backup of the data, because software utility is going to format the USB drive. So I have already collected my USB drive with the PC. Now let us go to the third step, that is the software utility download to create the bootable USB. We are going to use the software utilities called Rufus. There are many other software utilities which you can use to create the bootable USB, but today we are going to use the Rufus. So search Rufus in the Google search window and click here on this first link. This is the website of the Rufus. Come down and click here on the Rufus 3.7 to download the software utility. So Rufus.exe is downloaded. So copy it to the appropriate folder from the download folder. This is the application file for the Rufus software utility. Click here on this application. Click here on no. So now you can see the Rufus software utility is open in front of us. This is the UI for the Rufus software utility. This is the USB device which is connected to my PC. Keep this boot selection as disk or ISO image and click here on the select to select the appropriate Ubuntu ISO files. So select the ISO files which we have downloaded from the Ubuntu official website. Keep the partition scheme as MBR and target system is BIOS or UEFI. Keep the other settings as it is and click here on the start button. The Rufus will pop up some message. So it is going to ask you regarding the option you need to choose. So we are going to choose the first option, that is write in ISO image mode only, not in the DD image mode. So click here on OK. So it requires some download. Click here on yes. This is the warning message from Rufus regarding the data on the USB drive. So for me the USB drive is already empty, so I am going to click here on OK. So Rufus has started deleting the partition and it is doing the formatting. Now it is creating the file system. So process for creating the bootable USB drive for Ubuntu has started. So it will take a while. So now bootable USB drive is created for the Ubuntu. Now to use this USB drive you need to power up your PC and boot your PC using the USB drive. For that purpose you need to do some setting in the BIOS for your PC. So you need to enter the BIOS setup, choose the option of booting the PC from USB. In the BIOS setting you need to choose the option of booting the PC from USB. Then save the BIOS setting and come out. When you boot your PC through this USB drive, then you have got the option to install the Ubuntu onto your PC. If you don't want to install Ubuntu onto your PC, then it is also okay. You can try the other option where you can run the Ubuntu from the USB drive. You can do your work and come out. So in this video we have seen how to create the bootable USB drive for Ubuntu. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. Please share this video with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks again and have a good time.